Welcome to this video on the physics of survival, a century of air combat doctrine. We will explore how the fundamental rules of dogfighting evolved from canvas biplanes to swept-wing jets. Comparing the Fokker-Eindecker of 1915 and the MiG-15 of 1951, we see two eras bound by one law. Despite differences in speed and altitude, the core principles of air combat remained constant: altitude advantage, sun position, and energy management. The synchronized machine gun transformed aircraft into true weapon platforms, giving rise to the Dicta-Bolke in 1916. Rule 1 was critical: always secure an advantageous position before attacking, climbing before and during the approach. Air combat doctrine split into, quote, turn versus energy fighting. The turn and burn master focused on tight circles, while the slash and dash predator emphasized vertical climbs and momentum. The key insight was choosing a survival mechanism aligned with Boyuk's rule of swift surprise attacks. Target fixation proved to be a fatal trap. Manfred von Richthofen, the ace of aces, broke his own cardinal rule: never obstinately stay with an opponent. Drawn low by his pursuit, he lost situational awareness and was fatally shot by ground fire. As speeds quadrupled, rigid World War I formations like the RAF Vic became death traps. Survival required fluid, cooperative geometry, leading to formations like the Luftwaffe Schwarm, Finger 4, which offered maximum visibility and maneuverability. Doctrine is also shaped by commanders' physical and psychological traits. Douglas Bader's legless physiology prevented blood pooling, allowing extreme G-force maneuvers. This showed how perceived disabilities could yield mechanical advantages in a high-G environment. The fog of war complicates combat records. Forensic reality often differed from legendary claims, such as the downing of Werner Mulders. Post-war analysis confirmed that claims in the fast-paced open battlefield of the sky are inherently messy. The jet engine fundamentally altered air combat by solving the propeller synchronization problem and enabling speeds approaching the sound barrier. This evolution of propulsion completely changed the geometry of interception. The MiG-15 and F-86 Sabre matchup highlights the engineering of supremacy. The MiG-15 excelled at high altitude, while the F-86 had the horizontal turning edge. Victory depended on which pilot forced the fight into their aircraft's optimal performance envelope. The Casey Jones tactic showed that old rules apply even at new speeds. Soviet pilots leveraged the MiG-15's superior ceiling, acting as predatory birds. This high-altitude ambush strategy mirrored tactics used by the Red Baron over 30 years prior. The piston anomaly demonstrated that speed isn't everything. A jet pilot made a fatal error by engaging a piston engine Sea Fury at low speed, turning the jet's speed disadvantage into a lethal geometric trap due to the piston aircraft's tighter turn radius. Air supremacy extends beyond dogfighting. Operations like the Port Blockade and Night Intruder show that denying the enemy use of the sea and the night is crucial. Endurance was as lethal as firepower in these scenarios. The eternal physics of air combat never changed. From biplanes to jets, the aviator who mastered the physics of pursuit, using altitude, momentum, and position, outlived the one who relied solely on the machine. This is the essence of survival.